A few things to catch you up on. So we have a very empty space in the workshop. The 3 Series, Black 3 Series should be here. It's not, because it's been collected. So the leather repair on that is collected. I made a complete mess up because I didn't do a finished video of it. Rookie error. Car drove off and then I stood there going, damn it, really needed to do a video on the finished bit of leather. But luckily I did take some quick sweeping videos and stuff of the leather. That was just basically for Facebook and Instagram. So here it is. Let me show you it now. There we go. I'm sorry it's not a nice video of me talking and telling you exactly how it went and talking you through it, but shout at me because it's my fault. Yeah, I messed that up. So I apologize. Next one, I'll make sure I do it correctly for you. So yeah, the M3 is here. M3 CS is under the cover and it's staying under the cover because I don't really want you to see it at the moment because we've finished polishing pretty much. I mean, we weren't doing that much polishing on it anyway. The customer didn't want us to go to town on it. He's selling the car, he just wanted to make it look nice. So we were sort of doing a full valet and you know, on the exterior, decontamination, you know, put a nice wax on, just make it look nice for sale. But because we had to sort the birdline marks on the bonnet, which we have, and that required sanding, which you've seen, the bonnet ended up pretty much perfect. So when we spoke to the customer about the next few stages that we were waiting for him to get back to us on, kind of just said to him, look, you know, the bonnet looks amazing now. And what that means is the rest of the car it was not bad, it's just, it now stands out. So let's just literally just run the polisher over, a quick single stage over it to make it look better. So we used SONAX Profiline EX046 on a yellow sponge on a dual action, just a single step over it, and to be fair, it corrected up quite quickly. So yeah, it actually looks really nice. So it's under the cover because it'd be better to show you once we've got the coating on there, and also want to keep the dust off of it, obviously. So what else have we done on there? So door cards are stripped down now because the one thing we were waiting for the customer to get back onto us for was the door handles, the door shuts. It's not the door handle because that's the bit that opens it. I never know what they're called. If you know what it's called, let me know. But it's the door handle. You pull it to shut the door. Okay, so yeah, them. They were looking a bit ropey. He'd had the dash trims repainted and repaired, so they looked great, and they just made these look ugly. So he asked us to sort them out. So I stripped the door cards down, got them off so they're ready for painting. So we'll be repainting them and putting them back in. Then we can complete the interior because everything else is pretty much done. We just need to put coating on. I've finished off the last little bits on the engine bay. I've clipped the bits of trim back on that we've taken off. And yeah, it's almost there. Collection is early next week. So still have time for trims and stuff to get that sorted. So yeah, but it's hidden under there at the moment. We've given the workshop a quick tidy up. Because tomorrow we have training here. We have our basic training course. As I've been cleaning pads for training, they're just drying off. Got the training bonnet ready to go. Yeah, so it's reasonably tidy. A few more bits to sort out tomorrow morning when I get in before training. Good morning. It's a Friday morning here at the academy. It's training day. We have basic training today. I'm in the shop. It's the first time you've seen the shop. Again, I will post a separate video doing a tour of the place very soon. But this is the shop. Has every product you could ever need. We had the rag company. Obviously, SONAX, because we don't really need any other product. We have every product for every job. And I just walked into that cabinet. Yeah, pads, everything. We have 5-10 litres for You know, if you want to buy in bulk, save money. Clothing, merchandise, bit of colour lock, blow dryers, flex tools, you know, some work stuff brushes, and some lovely holders as well. But yeah, I just thought before it starts, it's about 8:30 here, so we've got half an hour until the training starts. So I thought I would just give you just a quick run around and show you the setup quickly before we start training. So yeah, that's the shop. As we come up here, well, you know what this is because this is where you've seen me talking for most of the time. Yeah, M3 under the cover. That will have to be moved later today when we come inside for training. Wet valeting first, wet side of training. So once we've done that, we'll bring the actual training car inside, and then unfortunately the RX-7 will have to be dumped outside, which has gone really well because it's raining today, which is just typical. And the M3 will go in there because this can't go outside. Customer's car, and it's raining, so this will have to stay in. So yeah, so I'll take you upstairs. So as we move upstairs, we have a lovely view of the workshop up here. Yeah, and then we're going to here, which is our classroom and waiting room. It's not the tidiest. We have some stuff. We've got a lack of storage in this place at the moment, so there's a bit of stuff just lying around. But this is where the classroom. Obviously projector on the wall. This is where we do the theory side of things. So we don't do loads of theory, but this is just important just to let guys have a, especially on, well, it's a basic training course, so basic knowledge of chemicals, basic knowledge of cleaners, just so that, you know, you understand why they work, as I said before, so that you can also understand why they don't work. Because if you use the wrong cleaner on the wrong dirt, you're completely wasting your time. And yeah, that's not great for business, or it's not great for time. So yeah, that's where it is. We have one trainee today. Yeah, it all went a bit wrong. We had 4 booked on, but unfortunately we had 4 booked on, 2 with COVID, and 1 can't make it today for other reasons. So yeah, we've ended up with 1, but it's not a problem. We'll still enjoy the day. Yeah, we'll probably get Laura involved, because she's still trying to get up to speed with training and things. With detailing, obviously. She's not training. Yeah, she's just getting up to speed with detailing the products and stuff. So yeah, we'll be doing that. But this is what the guys get when they're training. So you get the guideline here. I'm not going to show you inside of that because that is the SONAX Bible. That is basically, as I just said, it's a Bible. It's a manual for car detailing with every step, lots of tips, lots of very good information in there. All the products, how to do it from start to finish. It's a great tool, but you only get that on the training. We obviously get a lovely branded notepad and a lovely branded pen. Yeah, nice little touch. The rest of the room, we have, obviously, we've got to have refreshments. Yeah, can't train all day without refreshments. So there we go. Hot drinks, water, obvious. We have the typical simulator. I mean, that's just a given now, isn't it? In most workshops and things, have a simulator. So yeah, and that is Laura's cheese and coleslaw sandwich from yesterday, which I refuse to put in the bin. Because that's her mess. So when she gets in, she's sorting that cheese sandwich out. Yeah, so yeah, lovely red sofa. Yes, lovely for sitting on. Perfect. So yeah, it's just a quick little bit. We have lots of memorabilia around here, old school stuff, SONAX memorabilia, even the SONAX Scale Electrics there. Really cool. But as I said, I'll do a separate video because I don't want to bore you on this one with all this stuff. I don't want to make it longer than it is necessary. So I will do a separate video on a nice tour talking about the place, and I will talk a little bit about the memorabilia because some of it's cool. But anyway, the guys, girls are going to be here in a minute for training. So I'm going to continue the preparations what I mean is I'm going to sit down and drink my cup of tea. And I'll see you guys later. As I said, we'll try and do a montage or something, or maybe even some time lapse. I don't know, but we'll see. Whatever we do manage will be coming up now. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So that's training done. Basic training. It's now come up to 5 o'clock. But yeah, training's all done. We, unfortunately, as you've just noticed, did not get much footage of the training. As we said before, there was only one person actually left available to come on this course after the other people pulled out. Not their fault, admittedly. So we were so busy, we had so much to get through, didn't get a chance to do any footage or anything that I wanted to. But it's not the end of the world. We've got more training next week, and we have a 3-day course coming up. And I promise you I'll try and get as much footage as possible to show you. But yeah, it's all done. Place is in the right state now. Take you right to the workshop. So polisher's still going because Laura is polishing her Honda. She has an open day tomorrow at a new business over in Wales. I'm not sure. If I knew, I'd give them a shout out, but I'm unsure. So she's giving that a quick polish to prepare it, because to be fair, the poor thing needs more than a quick polish. It needs quite a bit of love, which it will be getting over the next few weeks, and we'll try and keep you up to date with that. It's actually her car. It's pretty cool. You can see the place is in a right state, stuff everywhere. Unfortunately, with training, we just literally just throw stuff around. But we don't throw stuff around, but you get what I mean. We literally just use stuff, you know, lots of cloths, lots of products get used. It's very fast paced, there's a lot of information to get across. So yeah, the place does end up in a bit of a mess, but the guy was happy, he's got his certificate and he's off. So yeah, here's a bit of a more close-up view of the Honda. Excuse the fact that Laura's wearing her pajamas to work again, but that's just life. Yeah, she got up late apparently and didn't have time to change, so I don't know. The worst thing is they're not pajamas, that's actual fashion apparently, so that's even worse. But yeah. Well, you dress like it, it's not my fault.
It's not my outfit, it's my hair.
It's only YouTube, no one's going to watch it.
Oh, I'll watch it. She looks like a judge.
That's alright, it could be worse, it could look like me. Anyway, here's the EF Civic, not on air, that is static. It's cambered. Rear camber is pretty aggressive. As you can see, goes through tyres a lot. But it's pretty cool. If you like JDM stuff, it's very rare, very cool. Yeah, just needs an extra bit of a touch. The first thing it actually needs is speaker wire, because this has quite a good audio build in the boot. It has JL twin JL subs. I don't know if the boot's open. Yes, there we are. Lovely pair of JL12s. A lovely JL amp. The only problem is we've had issues. This is not working. So I've just been checking over the wiring, and we have power, earth, and remote. Unfortunately, I need sorting out because that's a fire hazard. And I thought, well, where's the RCA leads? And somebody has decided to plug them into. Let me go into the back. There. That is absolutely fantastic. And I think we found the issue of why the subs aren't working. So I'm going to go get some speaker cable, come back and get that going once I stop laughing. See you in a bit. So got the speaker cable, that's all done. Let's have a look. So now it's all wired in correctly. Nice bit of 4mm cable. The RCAs are in the right place now, which is, yeah, probably the best place for them. Let's give it a whirl. Ouch. Let's see if this will, we have a stupid wing mirror. That's what I just hit my head on.
You hit your head on what?
The wing mirror. Wing mirror? Rear view mirror. Rear view mirrors. Oh, we have sound. Let's try. I think it's working. Oh. Yes. Very powerful subs. enough of that. Yeah, it's working, very loud, good subs. JL audio is probably the best in my opinion. So the clean's still going on. Getting there slowly. At this rate I'm probably going to be late for my tea, as you know is a common thing. But yeah, it's coming on a bit better. So we're going to crack on and get this ready for whatever it's going to tomorrow, we're unsure. And yeah, just a tidy up before tomorrow. We're open Saturdays 10 till 4, so yeah, I shall be here 10 till 4, where I should be carrying on with this old girl. We'll try and get this M3 finished tomorrow. Customer wants to collect Monday, Tuesday of next week. So yeah, we'll get that ready. Got the interior trims out of the car now ready to go. So yeah, we'll get on with that. We're going to crack on with this and I will see you soon. See you in a bit. There we go. Civic's all done, ready to go. Done an okay job on it. It looks a lot better than what it did. Not perfect, still needs a lot of love, but it's getting there. Just got the usual seam number plate to go on with cable ties, which is going well.
It's not fitting up one.
Well, it came out of there, so it definitely goes back in.
That's what I mean. Got one on.
Unbelievable.
Why for another one? Oh, there we go.
Fantastic.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's the Civic. All done. Ready for its event tomorrow. Hopefully it's raining. Sub's working amazingly. Now it's not plugged into the RCA leads. It's fine. It's working again now. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of today. We'll see you guys probably tomorrow if I can find something to film. See you in a bit.